Okay, so let's quickly go over those lines. So he starts on the upbeat of 1, going into the top of the form. So 1. And he's just using the G minor pentatonic shape here around the 6th to 8th fret. So here's our first line. Okay, 5 to flat 7 a couple times, flat 7 twice, G twice, roll into the major third from the minor third, back to the root, go to the 5, and now he does a slide from the flat 7 into the major third of C, or you could think of it as just C mixolydian stuff. So altogether we've got this. Slide into this 5th too. After that slide on the major third of C, the note E, we target this note again to bring out that mixolydian sound by going, we're in a new position here for G minor pentatonic, the one we know, the box shape here. So then we hit the 5, flat 7, and we arrive back on this E again. So altogether we've got this. And now he just does some G minor pentatonic stuff. So here's the next part. So that's just from this D. So we go, so D, C, D, and then we hit the G, the root. Then we do the major third thing again, where we roll on from the minor third. So altogether, this part. So from the slide. And then we just quickly go root 5th, flat 7, back to the root. From the slide. And then we do the major third thing again. And we roll from the 3rd to the 5th, but he plays the open G and the open D string. So from the slide. And if you do it the way he did it, it would sound like this. See? But I like to just roll my finger and stay in this shape instead of using open strings. After this, he immediately goes into this line. So that we're just doing the same idea from the 5th of the G minor into the flat 7 again. And then we go flat 7, 5, and then he rolls into this triad shape, the C major shape, and you can kind of see he doesn't, so we just roll in from the major or the minor third of the C major. So altogether it's see he had this muscle memory to roll into this major third again, even though he didn't really play it. I played it in my video, but he's very quiet right here. You could see his hand wanting to fall into this shape. So that's pretty much the lick outlining the C major triad. And when he's playing the video, you could see him playing the C major triad like this, with the E in the root, the first inverted shape, the G, and then the root. He also played this shape on the B flat major chord, right? He just left out the B flat, so he's playing first inversion triad. So again, this second phrase. So just practice that C major, and then roll into the major third, hit the root, and then he goes to this B flat root when the chord goes to B flat major. The next lick he's going to hammer on from the flat 7 to the root. So he's got, okay, simple, and then he hammers on to the major third, and back to the root, and then with his middle finger he slides a chromatic approach to this perfect fifth. So altogether we've got this. Up to the flat 7. Now a position change, so the pointer goes to the root. So now you're in this G minor pentatonic shape. This was your minor chord here. So let's take it again. And then now he's going to hit the perfect fifth. And then the minor third with a slight bend. So here we have it. Now we've got 2 bends on this C, the perfect fourth of the G. And he brings it all the way down to the root. So 2 little bends, minor third to the root, and then a quick bend up and down on this perfect fourth of the G minor, the C note. That's in this shape. G minor here. And if you watch the video, he's also grabbing a G dominant 9 chord. So while Billy's down here playing G major cowboy chord shape, he's up here playing this 9 shape. So let's take it from this hammer on. Ready, and... And now we're going to go back down here to the first box position. Okay, so that lick, my favorite lick in the solo, it's pretty awesome. Just a minor third. It's like in a 6 feel. So it's just straight up and down the pentatonic. From the fourth back up to the flat 7. So by step, just straight down the pentatonic. And then we pre-bend this major third of the C chord, right, the E note, to make everything Dorian or Mixolydian, however you want to look at it, C Mixolydian or G Dorian. So we pre-bend the E, bend it down, pull off to D, C, so here, and back to the D. And then we do the major third idea again, roll into it from the minor third, like that. So altogether we got this. Pre-bend. That goes right into this. So that's G, G, F, D, F, C, C, D, B flat, G. Then hit the octave. Twice. And then we go D, F, back to the octave. So we go. And that's the end of it. So one last time on that lick at the end.